by the Mauritanian Minister of Culture, Arts, Communication and Relations with Parliament, the advisor to the President of the Republic in charge of the Director General of Communication, members of the government were also present. The edition, organized under the theme The Book, a Meeting Place of Cultures, will be marked by participation of publishing houses and 1,254,000 ones from 94 countries all or across 565 booths. And during this edition, fair will honor Mauritania as guest of honor in a gesture reflecting the depth of relations between the two countries, their cultural ties, economic complementarity, and shared destiny. You're still listening to Radio Algeria International. The Minister of State, Minister of Foreign Affairs, National Committee Abroad and African Affairs, Ahmed Attaf, held a phone conversation today with the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, Mr. Wang Yi. The call allowed for a review of the various aspects of the comprehensive strategic partnership between Algeria and China and the prospects for elevating it to new levels, particularly in the economic fields, in line with the special attention it received from the leaders of both countries. The two ministers also discussed the most important issues on the agenda of the UN Security Council this month, foremost among them the issue of decolonization of Western Sahara. And now the third summit on finance and infrastructure development in Africa is still being held in Luanda, Angola, with the participation of the Speaker of the Council of the Nation, Azouz Nasri, in his capacity as representative of the President of the Republic, Mr. Abdelmajid Tebboune. And speaking on behalf of the President, Mr. Nasri expressed Algeria's conviction of the unity of Africa's destiny and committed to the principles of solidarity and brotherliness. He then stressed the importance of coordinating efforts among African countries to speed up the implementation of major priority.
Algeria unequivocally and firmly calls for enhanced and effective coordination between the African Union and its member states to unify efforts, avoid duality, and accelerate the implementation of priority projects. Algeria also emphasizes the importance of establishing a regular evaluation and monitoring mechanism that ensures transparency and accountability, transforming plans into tangible results that make a tangible difference in the lives of our citizens. At the same time, Algeria believes that building the future cannot be achieved without the participation of the true agents of change, the youth, who constitute the beating heart of the African continent and its most capable and innovative element.
He also highlighted the importance of expanding South-South cooperation among African countries, calling for the building of a strong, united and prosperous Africa.
Algeria also calls for expanding South-South cooperation to enhance interdependence, repercussions, and enshrine the principle of African self-sufficiency based on solidarity and self-reliance. In this line, Algeria affirms its full readiness to continue working alongside its African friends and the institution of the African Union to achieve the major goals of continental development and consolidate economic integration, which constitutes one of the pillars of its enlightened African vision. This vision is inspired by the directives of the President of the Republic, Mr. Abdelmajid Tebboune, calling for the building of a strong, united and prosperous Africa that speaks with one voice and moves with one will towards the future.
Let's know that the third summit on finance and infrastructure development in Africa is still being held until Friday in Luanda, Angola. The Speaker of the Council of